This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore.
Supreme Court Justice Samuel Alito has been shown by his own actions to be a liar, to be someone worthy of impeachment and removal from office. Not only did he lie during his confirmation hearing about Roe v. Wade and about the precedent that had been set over the course of 40, 50 years, at this point, 40, 50 years. He has leaked things to activist groups, including the draft opinion. He leaked it to the press and then had the gall, the temerity, the onerousness to we are being threatened, y'all. Protesters are outside my house. He brought the ire of the American people upon himself through his leak and then whined about it. Oh, people are upset that I'm stripping away constitutional rights. And during oral arguments, let's do this. There's a case before the Supreme Court right now. 303 Creative LLC versus Elanus. And it's very similar. It's out of Colorado, just like the bigot baker who refused to bake a cake for a couple of gentlemen who were getting married because his deeply held bigot mythology wouldn't allow him to do so. He didn't have a problem baking a cake for people who are divorced or who eat shrimp, which is also listed as an abomination in Leviticus. He didn't have a problem baking a cake for someone who wears a silk and linen sport coat, also an abomination in Leviticus, mixing of fabrics. But he did have a problem baking a cake for two gentlemen who love each other and want to enter into holy matrimony, get married. Same with Lori Smith, a graphic artist who designs websites, but not for the gays. Doesn't want to make a website for gay people. Only same-sex couples. Only traditional marriage. And she wants her bigotry, her discriminatory business policies to be backed by the color of law. She wants her bigoted, deeply held, bigoted religious beliefs to be endorsed by the United States government. She's a pig. She's a bigoted pig. And Samuel Alito, during oral arguments yesterday, listen, when the Supreme Court, these are supposed to be the greatest legal minds in our country who become justices on the United States Supreme Court. Giant, intellectual giants they are supposed to be. And Samuel Alito is asking junior high level dumb shit questions that are just clearly partisan, nakedly partisan. They whine and complain about the legitimacy of the court being called into question, and then they act illegitimate on the bench. Listen to this audio of him talking about if a black Santa in a mall refused to take a picture with a child dressed in a KKK outfit, and then goes on to say that there's so many black kids who walk around wearing KKK outfits. I don't know if he's trying to be funny. You're not funny, Alito, dipshit. But your job is not stand-up comic. Your job is Supreme Court justice. Save the hilarity for your dinner parties with Heritage Foundation goons. Watch this.
Justice Jackson's example of the Santa in the mall who doesn't want his picture taken with black children. So if there's a black Santa at the other end of the mall and he doesn't want to have his picture taken with a child who's dressed up in a Ku Klux Klan outfit, that black Santa has to do that?
No, because Ku Klux Klan outfits are not protected characteristics under public accommodation laws.
And presumably that would be the same Ku Klux Klan outfit, regardless whether if the child was black or white or any other characteristic.
Yeah, you do see a lot of black children in Ku Klux Klan outfits, right? All the time. Suppose that,
Again, I don't know that he meant it as a joke. Just because people laugh doesn't mean the intent of the statement was a joke. They may laugh because it's so fucking ridiculous that they could do nothing but laugh. That a sitting justice on the United States Supreme Court suggests that lots of black children are wearing Ku Klux Klan outfits. What? And the rapidity with which the Colorado Solicitor General said, well, no, it's different because wearing a Ku Klux Klan outfit isn't a protected class as being black is. Protected by the 14th Amendment. Yet you would expect a constitutional scholar and expert in not only U.S. law, but specifically the Constitution would understand that. But that's not where we are in America. We have a Trump Supreme Court led by idiots, bigots, religious freaks like Samuel Alito, like Clarence Thomas, like Amy Coney Barrett, Brett Kavanaugh, and to a lesser extent, John Roberts. This case is likely to go down the wrong way, where this bigoted graphic designer is going to be able to discriminate against gay customers. Again, she's not evenly applying the scriptures that she claims to so highly prize. But, that's to be expected for evangelical Christians because they're liars. They are hateful bigots. And they want our country fundamentally changed or dragged back to the 50s. What do you think about all of this? Where am I wrong? You can call, leave me a brief voicemail, 714-576-4054. You can email me, daily@dollemore.com. Again, where am I wrong? Follow me on social media. You can tell me there. I am at Dollemore on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, at Dollemore. And if I'm your flavor of political commentator, if you like the snark, if you like my aggressiveness, I guess. If not, find somebody else out there and support somebody in this independent media space. If I am, great. You can become a channel member. You can go over to my Patreon page. But if there's somebody else out there that you prize more, who brings more value to your day or to your life, or who's just less me, support that person. In times such as these, independent media, doing what I do, other people who do it, it is important. So I'm sure they would appreciate your support. I love you guys. I appreciate you very much. I'll see you next time. Until I do, be genuine. Take care of one another.